Good afternoon. For those who do not know me, my name is Eric Zolters, and seeing as I was the best looking and most charismatic member of Josh's best men, I was the obvious choice in giving this speech. I want to thank everyone for coming out to Josh and Amy's wedding, and quickly remind everyone that there will be a grand prize awarded to the person who can figure out how Josh tricked Amy into loving him. All jokes aside, I want to say, Amy, you look quite lovely today, and how lucky a guy Josh is. But also, Amy, how fortuitous you are to have found someone as special as Josh. I've been racking my brain trying to think of the best ways to show my appreciation for Josh. What I finally decided upon is telling 3 stories that depict Josh's character. The first story is a story I'm sure Josh will be embarrassed I am telling. However, I think it's a story that Josh's close ones need to hear. This story is about the night I met Josh. I'll never forget. It was a Saturday night, and me and a few of my friends were having some drinks. And one of them said they had gotten a text from a friend and that people were racing razor scooters down the largest hill on campus. Of course, we had to check it out. Everyone was taking turns racing down the hill until about 20 minutes into our fun, the police show up. They started to breathalyze everybody and tried to arrest a kid named Sam for a DUI while driving a scooter intoxicated. Josh thought this was so outrageous that he told the police that if they were going to take Sam to jail, they would have to take him as well. Not only did Josh get a ride to the station that night, but he also made me realize that that was the kind of respect and loyalty I wanted in a friend. And that was the night that we were going to become friends. The second story is how Josh helped save my life and cemented himself as one of my greatest friends. It was the first day of class in spring semester, and we decided we were going to go dive off Hooker Falls, which is about 20 feet tall. Being ultimately the most foolish of the bunch, I decided I would dive first. And in my attempt to make a big dive, I fell, hitting the rocks, seriously injuring my shoulder and face. If it had not been for Josh coming in right after me, despite hearing how badly I broke my shoulder and seeing all the blood, I might not be here today to give this speech. This just shows what brave and good qualities that Josh has. The final story I thought of was the night that Josh met Amy. We were out at a bar, and to no surprise, Josh was getting a lot of female attention. I was standing with him when he first saw Amy, and he said, "Wow." A few minutes later, one of Amy's friends came up to Josh and said that Amy liked him but was too shy to come talk to him. Now at the time, Josh had another girl sitting on his lap, but without hesitation, he abruptly stood up and the other girl fell on the floor. And Josh proceeded to introduce himself to his future wife. From even the beginning, Amy, Josh knew that you were the one. I want to take a final chance to say that it is so wonderful that 2 such amazing people have found each other. I wish you 2 the happiest marriage and hope the best for you 2. Cheers, Josh and Amy.